from that video, there's a screenshot taken. It was posted to Phil Heath's actual story on Instagram, soon deleted afterwards. I had people send it to me, and it seemed, when I heard it, I heard the news that there was Phil posted a photo of you, and I was looking for it, and I was like, where is it? Everyone told me it was deleted, and that was the back shot from that video. Now, do you have any intel on why Phil, or why do you think Phil might have actually posted that?
Well, I honestly, I don't really think Phil posted it. I know Phil is not always the one responsible for what goes on his page. So I don't for sure that he posted it. But if he is, or if he didn't, either way, he's thinking about this guy over here. Whether he's trying to demean me and by that or what, I don't know. I think it's quite flattering, because I never in my right mind would just post a picture of my snaps of Phil that it's a progress picture. I wouldn't think about doing it. I don't care if it looked good, bad, or what. If I thought he looked great, I just wouldn't think about doing it. So I don't know what's on his mind or what the strategy is. I'm loving the attention.
I like it. Now, Phil Heath, obviously the attention for him is on his midsection. He's even talked about it in a recent interview that he did with Ron Harris on muscular development. He knows all eyes are going to be on that. He obviously, had the surgeries and stuff to, potentially fix that problem. Now, whether it's fully fixed or fully looks, better or not, if Phil does just say fix his midsection, there's no bloat there or very little bloat there, can you beat him?
Can I beat him? I think, yeah, I have a good opportunity to beat Phil, whether he's fixed or not. Phil's, a lot of people don't understand. Me and Phil I've never stood next to Phil at the condition at the rate I am now, at the bodybuilder I am now. Anytime I sit next to Phil on stage, I was analyzing my physique, comparing, seeing where I need to catch up. How can I compare? Trying to see photos, but right now I don't think Phil has seen this physique being compared against his physique, and that's what's exciting for me. So I like to see the comparison just as well as everybody else, and I hope he's coming in with some control in the midsection, so that won't be what everybody sees. I want people to see the comparison, and not just an eyesore.
Yeah. Now everyone's saying that you beat Phil on the ab and thigh and the front double bicep, and then he might beat you from the back. Do you think you can beat Phil from the back?
I do think I can beat Phil from the back. Well, I think I've improved from the back from years and years, and I think people kind of underestimate my backside in a little bit. I got some width, I think, on Phil from the back, and I know he brings the detail. But we've been working on that detail this year. I know everybody talks about Phil's hamstrings and glute tie-ins and whatnot, but I think we've been able to work in those areas as well and bring those up as well. So where even if he is a little slightly better, he won't dominate all the shots from the back. Definitely not the back lat spread. Definitely not the back double bicep. So I think it'll be close because it'll be some advantages to me and maybe some advantages to him. But at the end of the day, you got to go with the total package,
Yeah. Now, Mac or Phil Heath, who is your biggest competition between those two, in your opinion?
Well, what I know what Williams is bringing, so he would be the immediate threat. I don't know what Phil's quite bringing. I mean, he's been a couple years off the stage. I don't know what Phil I'm expecting to be on stage. So Bonac is more the immediate threat. Phil is the ideal threat, meaning that he's the iconic figure that I actually want to beat. He's the notch on my belt that I want to take out. So I hope Phil is the bigger threat, because that'll make it more exciting. But I know William is a real threat. He's always been a threat to me, and so I don't think I can sleep on any one of those guys.
Yeah, and people are forgetting William Bonac won the Arnold Classic earlier this year, and it really isn't being talked about going into Mr Olympia. I'm trying to give him his credit, but a lot of people are not counting him in because it's, you got the reigning Mr Olympia, and then you got the 7-time Mr Olympia, and that's how it's been set up as a battle, and that's understandable, like media-wise. Most people are going to be talking about that, but like you said, William is a formidable competitor that always brings it, man, pretty much.
Right, man. You can't ignore William, and it's unfortunate that Phil coming back kind of steals that shine away from him, but I know a lot of people waiting to see what William brings to the stage, and I definitely am.